Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. Okay, before we start, yeah, as you can see, I've cut my nails down. Not too much, I mean, I can still see over the tip of them. They were just getting too unmanageable. I kept banging them into things, and it was only a matter of time before I got a split or a peel or a bad break. So I've cut them down, not hugely, there's still a little bit of length in them, but they just feel more manageable to me. This polish, by the way, is the chrome that was sent to me by Kat. So it's a nameless chrome, but I absolutely love it. It's a kind of blackened gold, but I've put a matte top coat on and a little bit of stamping that I've kind of messed up quite a bit. I don't know, there's just something about a matte top coat over a chrome that just smooths out. So if you're a kind of person who likes chrome but doesn't like the brush strokes, a matte top coat can sometimes, I mean, I've got quite bumpy nail here, and it smooths it out quite a bit. So yeah, that's my matte version of that really pretty polish that was sent to me in the Arda's Nail Hauls video, which you can check out. I think I put that up a couple of days ago. Anyway, let's get into the greys. So of course the first grey polish I think is probably, if you think of a famous grey nail polish, most of us will probably think of ILLAMASQUA Raindrops, and this has actually still got the name on it, just about. It's a very pretty polish, it's very, very delicate, it's quite sheer on the first coat, it's okay on the second coat for me, but I do put a heavier second coat down. It's these beautiful, delicate silver flakes that just look like raindrops, and you can see that on the nail, not as much as you can in the bottle, but you can still see it. This is from 2010, and it was actually a contest. The contest winner was Annie Dollface, and she came up with the concept of, I think it was a photograph that she sent on like a monorail journey on her way home from work, where it was just grey and raindrops, and she took a photograph, and that was the inspiration photograph for this polish, and it is very, very pretty. I'm glad that I've got this. I much prefer this to pink raindrops. It's just got a better formula, very much a kind of crelly formula. You can build this up, or you can put it over perhaps another grey, just so that you're not wasting it. It's now discontinued, so this is going to be very difficult to get hold of. I'm guessing you can get it on eBay or somewhere like that. But anyway, let's have a look at ILLAMASQUA Raindrops. And a similar polish to Raindrops, but actually a much better formula. This is one of my first ESSIEs, so you can see I've used a fair amount of it. And this is the beautiful Parka Perfect. And it's got a slight, there's more of a blue to this than ILLAMASQUA Raindrops. It's still got that similar shimmer, maybe a little bit more subtle than Raindrops, but it's just a fantastic formula. I think it's probably because I've had this like maybe about 5 years now, this bottle. It actually came out in the winter 2013 collection, so I think I got it when it was just first out. It's the same collection that's got sable collar and toggle to the top. It's a beautiful dusty blue-grey with a slight shimmer, but it's the formula that does it for me every time with this one. This is Parka Perfect from ESSIE. So this is a very famous grey. You can see if I put this next to, this is a white here from Revlon. This is white on white, and you can see there's just a touch of grey in here. It's basically an off-white with a splash of grey. Very, very popular if you're into white nail polish but you don't want something that's too brilliantly stark white. Then this is a fantastic alternative. It's a real staple for a lot of people. This came from the 2012 Spider-Man collection, and it's a great shade, fantastic for me in 2 coats. This is my Boyfriend Scales Walls from OPI. And another OPI, just looking at this now, it does look very purple. I think a lot of people will be shouting at the screen, Claire, that's not grey, it's bluey purple, and it is. It looks much more purple here in the camera. To my eye, in the bottle, it looks like a blue-leaning grey, a little bit purpley. It's kind of similar to ESSIE Pedal Pushers, which is another one that I almost pulled out. Fantastic formula in 2 coats. This is Less is Norse, and it's from the Iceland collection. I think it was the autumn collection last year, 2017. Fantastic shade, Less is Norse. And this is my only indie in this section. This was sent to me by Loopy Frog, and I couldn't believe it when she sent it me. I was lusting over this for quite a while. This is from it's a 2014 blogger collab trio. It's a beautiful taupey grey, slightly taupey but more grey, with this amazing blue glass fleck in there. It's just absolutely beautiful. This is Undercover Mermaid, and for me it's kind of similar to the Raindrops formula. It's more of a crelly, but it's got a fantastic finish. I absolutely love this. Thanks again, Loops. This is Pretty Serious Undercover Mermaid. So here are my famous 5 grey polishes. This really does look quite purple here. To me, on the nail, it still looks grey, so I don't know, I'm beginning to regret including this one. There's plenty of other greys that I could have chosen that are quite popular, but I was just looking for something that was like recently popular. So let me know what your most popular grey polish is. Do you have Raindrops? Have you got, these two are probably the most well-known, Raindrops and My Boyfriend Scales Walls. I love grey. It's a fantastic shade that I can wear any time of year. I love the pale greys right through to the blue leaning greys. Yeah, I love them all. So let me know what you think. Is grey a colour that you enjoy wearing? Let me know. Leave your comments down below and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.